since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Hello, hello. We're back, folks. Haven't been gone for long. Happy Thursday. Week's almost over and we're headed towards Friday, guys. Welcome back to this gorgeous scenery. Look at this. Woo, baby. You burst in with fire, burn. Phoenix. United Airlines 282 flight to Toronto, departing soon. Raphael's in the house. Yeah, this scenery is absolutely beautiful. There's a plane we need to fly more often on the channel. Cough, cough. Simple takeoff slacking. Guys, welcome back. Happy Thursday. We're almost Friday bound. And Raphael, welcome, my friend. This scenery is absolutely sexy as hell. I mean, if you can afford the scenery and you like flight simming and you haven't bought it already, what are you doing? This is probably my second favorite scenery. I always thought the Fly Tampa scenery was going to be for YYZ was going to be my favorite, but honestly, when I saw the night downtown view of the Vegas one, the Fly Tampa Vegas scenery, I was absolutely like, that is so nice. So that quickly became my number one. And we got Juvan in the house. Says, yeah, DCA is nice. Yes, sir. Welcome, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. Javon watching from Twitch. Welcome, my friend. But yeah, this is quickly becoming my second favorite scenery, guys. It's just so nice. It's just so nice. Every time I look at it, it just makes me want to go to DCA. And look at this. Again, my favorite feature. Geeking out. Let me turn up the sim sounds a little bit. Oh, look at that, guys. ATC sounds modeled in the tower. Can't ask for more. Love this feature. This is probably my favorite feature about the scenery. Drzewiecki design knocked it out of the park. For real. So let's hop in the cockpit and get things started. I don't see anybody on Vatson online other than Toronto Center. We'll see if they're online by the time we get there. But guys, welcome to another one. We're in the PMDG 7.3. What's that sound? Oh, that's the ground power unit or what? Not quite sure what that sound is. Must be a ground power unit running or something. It's a truck. GSX Pro probably doing GSX Pro things. And so let's see if we have ground power first of all. We'll go up here, turn on our battery. It doesn't say ground power available. So let's request it from the FMC here. Go menu, FS actions, ground services, request that. Alright, there's the external pit power. Let's go up here. We'll turn it on now. And we're doing a beautiful daytime departure, sunrise. Cyril's in the house. Cyril. Welcome, my friend. Happy Thursday, brother. Welcome to another one. Nav lights are on. And our planned cruising altitude, let me get my sim brief here, is 380. And Toronto elevation 600. So let's plug that in. Flight altitude 380 for the pressurization panel and 600 on the landing altitude in T-dot. Alright, and we're gonna go electrical, hydraulic pumps, window heats, emergency lights armed. That's good for now. Fuel pumps are off for now. We're good up there. Now we're gonna come down here. Let's get our GSX boarding going. So, request boarding.
Boarding requested.
We're United. Let's see what handling by American. Okay, so it automatically defaulted to American Airlines. Handling our ground services today. Let's go FMC. So we're AirNav cycle, AirAC cycle rather. Good to the 1st of December. Coming up to that time for updating it. Let's get our IRSs aligned. Grab it from the left IRS. And guys, by the way, the PMDG has just been updated. So, and Norfolk International's in the house. Norfolk, welcome. The PMDG has just been updated. So, yeah, we're flying it tonight to check out how the update is going to be. I know the auto thrust was having a little bit of wonkiness since the last update. So I'm wondering if they have fixed that. I'll be looking at the auto thrust today. And we're in Kilo, Delta, Charlie, Alpha. That's our reference airport. Our routing. Let's see. Let's get the METAR. So, METAR KDCA Let's see what Nightbot comes back with. Our according to SimBrief, rather, I'd have to take runway 19. So river visual opposite, or the river visual runway rather. 180 at 5. So yeah, let's take runway 19. We're going to Charlie Yankee Yankee Zulu, and we're going to be United Airlines flight 282. Good. Oh, my downloader, SimBrief downloader is not working. Alright, well, let's enter it manually. What's the QNH, or the altimeter? 180 at 510 miles, statute visibility, clear, 10 on the temp, 1 on the dew point, altimeter 3026. Set once. Twice, and don't forget the backup. Interesting. I was almost wondering if the winds are coming out of the north. So if in that case we would have had to take runway 1 that needs us to take an immediate left turn to avoid prohibited area 56. I'll show you guys on the chart. Basically the protected area around the White House and such. So if you, right now, this is the river visual runway, 19, so we're taking off that direction, so we're going this way, we should be absolutely fine. But if we're taking off runway 01, which is the opposite direction, we would have had to take a left, immediate left on takeoff, and that's to avoid this prohibited 56A around the Washington Monument and the White House and all that. So in real life, like I was saying, I think on last night's stream, they actually turn on some of the airlines anyway. Their protocol is to turn on the autopilot as soon as practical after takeoff to make sure there's no, especially if there's a wind from the west coming at them from the left, that to make sure that the autopilot corrects for that in time and they don't get pushed into this restricted zone. There's going to be a whole bunch of paperwork if they get stuck there, right? Or if they breach that. Alright, that's good for now. So my SimBrief routing is going to be Horto 4 departure, Juris transition. So we're going to go Juliet Echo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra. And then via the Juliet 220 airway, we're going to hop on Sierra Foxtrot Kilo. And then we're going to go direct WOZI. WOZI. Activate, execute. Departure from DCA is going to be Horto 4. Jerez 19. Execute. And arrival in Toronto is going to be Ling 3, runway 24 left. WOZI transition, insert that. Alright. Baggage is being loaded. Where did the jetway go? Give me the jetway, GSX. Oh, okay, so they're waiting on the baggage loading to finish, and then we're gonna get the jetway connected. Very nice. Hope you guys all had a great Thursday. I'm going to do a couple screenshots for Discord while we wait. Let's go. We'll snip this screen that you guys see right here. Beautiful. Absolutely nice. And then I'll probably get another one. Oh, the scenery is just so nice. We'll go like that. Oh, baby. If you go from that angle, it almost looks like the jetway is connected. Optical illusions. Yeah, definitely gonna save this one as well. There we go, save that. Good. We'll see how the new PMDG update pans out tonight. Oh, this guy's just tossing it. Taking absolutely no care with the passenger's precious luggage. Look at this. Right here. He drags it. It's like, boom. Absolutely just tosses it on that rail, guys. What the hell? Maybe it's heavy. Super heavy. Goes on, like how GSX Pro will evolve and like what kind of immersion sort of add-ons or updates will come out of it. Very curious to see the future of GSX. If you're interested in joining our Discord, guys, if you're new to the chat, just go to !Discord. There we go. The link should come up. United Airlines. This guy's job is done. He's like, oh, thank God. I'm so tired. These stupid bags. There we go. Oh, you just walked through the engine. Wait, so did the passengers board? Have the packs boarded already? Boarding completed. Interesting. That's so interesting. This gate has a default jetway. Okay, well, let's carry on. Jetway operations. That's enough dose of GSX ground action for this airport. We'll see more of it in Toronto. First, let me go through my flight plan real quick. So our top altitude on the Horde of 4 is going to be 5,000. So runway heading 187. And we'll go 5,000 at the top altitude. Alright, let's load up the aircraft real quick. So SimBrief wants me to have a zero fuel weight of 114.3. Beautiful, that gives us 106 passengers, 5,042 forward cargo, 4362 aft cargo. And for fuel, we need a block fuel of 13.5. I'll take a little bit extra, we'll call it 13.9er. So we'll go fuel, 13,900 pounds on board. So fueling is complete, that's good. Let's go to legs. Let's step through it. Alright, so RNAV departure and left downwind for 24 left. Looks pretty straightforward to me. Good. Init ref, and then we're good to go. So for my plan, let's go for 13.5. For our reserves, we have 5,000 pounds. Cost index, we got 47. United works on a higher cost index than the other ones, eh? 380, we'll execute that, and the cruise top of climb wind is Norfolk. I'm good. How are you, my friend? Happy Thursday. Thanks for joining. Don't forget that like button. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining us again, my friend. $260 at 70. All right. You know what's interesting, guys? What I'm looking at here is, so it given me a step climb. I don't care about that. I ignore that. So we're gonna go 380 on the climb altitude. It wants us 380 by Sierra Foxtrot Kilo. So there's top of climb initially. Then it wants us up after SFK to 380. This absolutely makes no sense. I'm sure like I've been told to ignore that in the past, especially in Europe. There's so many step up climbs. But anyway, that's not even my point. My point is, so when I'm coming to get the wind information, top of climb, notice how it has 230, but it doesn't give me 380, which is the second step up. So it wants me to go to 380 by Sierra Foxtrot Kilo waypoint, but it doesn't give me that wind information. Something curious I found. Something very minor, but... So what I did was I just entered my average winds on the top of my OFP. Average wind component. That's good. We're gonna go N1 limits. It's let's derate this to 30 degrees. This thing's a climb beast. Double derate the takeoff and to 22,000 pounds of thrust, and we'll derate the climb. So we'll set the speeds after engine start. Trim is 552. Let's adjust the trim. I'm doing okay, full of Thanksgiving stuff. True. Happy Thanksgiving. 552. Alright. If all the doors and everything are closed, let's start the APU now. So let's go fuel pumps. Seatbelt signs, chimes. We're going to start the APU. Let's just start it up. Do yaw damper on now. Here comes the APU. Well, that comes online. We're gonna disconnect all our doors and everything, or close all our doors and disconnect all the ground services. We'll close that. We won't remove the trucks yet because it'll disconnect our ground power, and we're gonna use AC power. We're gonna lose AC power, so we're gonna wait for the APU to kick in first. When the APU gen, there we go. APU gen's online. APU is good. APU is on the bus, and we're gonna go pause that. Pretend it's been a minute. Maybe we'll do a couple tests. Cockpit voice recorder, green light comes on. Nice. Stall warning, not yet. Mach speed works. Alright, APU bleeds coming on. Packs off. Isolation valve open. Engine bleeds on. APU bleed on. Good. And we're ready for engine start. Let's go. Beacon lights can come on now. Good up there. Alright, let's go. Ground services, external power can release now. Remove the trucks. Set parking brakes immediately. Yes, GSX, I shall. There you go. We're gonna go to Unicom. We are on Batson. 122.8. We'll tune that. And I need to change my push to talk, I just remembered, guys. Because I'm back on the Honeycomb Alpha. There we go. So what I'm going to do is disconnect, reconnect. Hopefully that should clear everything for my input. Check, check. Alright, beautiful. 122.8. I think we're good to go there. Let's get pushback from GSX. I'm going to push back nose left. We'll squawk generic 2000 for now, unless the controller comes online. Potomac approach or watch DC center. Make sure we're squawking mode Charlie, which we are. We're ready for pushback. There he is with the bypass pin to come and insert it. I'm going to use this opportunity to go to the lab. Be right back. All right, what did I miss? Nose left, yes sir. I shall go ahead and release our parking brakes as you asked. All right, 2000. There goes the pushback. Let's go starting engine number 2. Starter valve open, N2 building. Put my hand on the fuel control lever. Alright, that high pressure compressor N2 is 25%. We're going to enter fuel, introduce fuel. Fuel flow is going to go up. That's going to make the low pressure fan, the top part, the forward part of the engine, this bad boy start spinning. There we go. Alright, parking brake set. Let's go starting engine number 1. N2 rising. We'll wait for 25% N2 on the high pressure compressor area. Boom. Fuel flow. Unlocking gear. Oh baby, I like GSX. I really like GSX. Like I said, the pushback feature has always been my favorite so far. Favorite feature of GSX. There he goes. We're going to see bypass pin on the left side. There he is. Let's wave to him first. confirm. Good engine start. Bypass pin. Thank you. Remove. Take care, sir. Thanks for your service. I'm gonna come up here and finish the rest of our flows. So we're gonna go, engine bleeds are on. Packs can come to auto now. Isolation valve to auto. APU bleed can come off. APU can, whoopsies, engine on the bus first, and then APU bleed, or APU can come off. And then, aside from that, up there, we got taxi lights. We're gonna go auto brakes RTO, and we're gonna verify our takeoff speeds. Now, 133 on the V2. All right, good to go. Flight directors 1 and 2. I'll arm. I guess LNAV doesn't want to arm because heading. Interesting. Why doesn't LNAV want to arm? Aside from that, let's go flaps to the takeoff position. And never mind that GSX pushed us into the terminal. We'll just ignore that part. And aside from that, flight controls check, please. Flight controls. Full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full aft, neutral, forward, neutral, rudder, full right, neutral, left, neutral, flight control test complete. Alright, block time. Start that. Get out the taxi chart. DC traffic, United 282 or 737, taxiing to runway 19er via Lima. We'll cross 15 at Juliet. DC traffic. Let's go. Parking brakes are off. Alright guys, we're good to go. So that's FSLTL traffic injector, so ignore that. They've just been pushing back and forth non-stop for like half an hour now. Alright, about to cross the maneuvering area. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Guys, say goodbyes, wave goodbye to the DCA scenery. Thank you, DCA. Thank you, Drzewiecki. Until next time. Very nice. Nicely done. As always. Alright, so we're gonna go Lima. Cross runway 15 at Lima, that's right here. So I'm gonna put on my, light it up. I'm gonna cross it right here. Clear on the left, clear on the right, and actually strobe lights can come on now. I can go TCAS on too now, and I can go engine start switches, continuous. And let's go, APU is off. And let's hold short 1-9er right here on Juliet. Alright, everything's good to go. Auto throttle can come on, armed. Alright guys, let's get it. We're gonna go with departure 2. We're gonna hang a right and go basically northwest departure. Final looks clear. Oh baby, let's get it. Happy Thursday. DC traffic United 282. We're 737 taking runway 19er departure to the northwest DC. Should have said DCA traffic. Line it up. Line it up. Oh, it looks like we don't have our AHRS lined up on the... Why don't we have our attitude indicator on the FO side? I know it sometimes does this to me. Is it failures? I know sometimes it does some funky things. Interesting. Well, we'll just have to deal with it. I know it happened before and there's a way to fix it. I can't recall right now, but it's not a huge deal. We have captain side working, which is where we're flying from, so I'm trying to remember what I did to fix it. I reset something. Or could it be because of the update? Ugh, I hope not. I hope not. Line it up. Alright guys, you ready? I'm ready, let's get it. Cabin crew, please prepare for takeoff. Stable. Chrono, Toga. Alright, takeoff thrust is set. Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
80 knots.
V1 rotate. Positive ready to climb.
Gear up. Oh, do we? Okay, now we have LNAV 400 feet. I was gonna be like, do we not have LNAV because... And why? What's with the flight director? Where the heck are the flight directors? Interesting. Well, there's a thrust reduction altitude, and let's get our flaps cleaned. While we try to troubleshoot this. Oh baby. Look at that. Smash the like button for that, guys. So we don't have flight directors, even though it shows flight directors. We don't have the left side attitude indicator or the nav display. It almost looks like we have an FMC failure, or not an FMC, the attitude horizon reference system, like the IRS failure on the right side, inertial reference system. It says maintain 5,000. Let me get my departure out. So let's see, should we level off for now at 5,000? We're still hand flying it. 250 until 10,000 feet. And this is the problem with not having flight directors. Let's go ahead and turn on the autopilot. Oh, no autopilot. What in the hell is going on? That's very interesting, and we're way right of course, left of course now. Sheesh. That's very interesting. What is the PMDG doing to us? It's my cruising altitude 380. So we got an interesting situation. We can't have the autopilot engaged for whatever reason. This is the first time I'm having this issue with the PMDG 7.3, guys, and I just updated it. So much for the new update. So I don't have autopilot. I'm stuck hand flying it. Thinking what we should do, guys. If only I had the autopilot that if I could engage it, it would have made life a lot easier. Can we recycle the flight directors? Nothing. Huh. So no flight directors and no autopilot. Interesting. Hey, Bread Bear. Welcome. There's the river. Hold on. I'm gonna level off at, say, 8,000. Okay, we'll just call it 7,000. Alright. So, Bread Bear, we're having a little bit of situation here. Don't have IRSs working on the right side. We don't have autopilot working. This is after the PMDG update. Yeah, Airborne Geek. I don't think I should continue. I'm thinking of just landing, going back. The question is, hold on, let me add some trim. This is extremely hard to do with one pilot and no autopilot, and programming the FMC to come back. So can we go? The river's there. If I turn the auto throttle off, ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We're troubleshooting a little issue with our right IRS systems. We don't seem to have the flight directors or autopilots working at this time. Otherwise, aside from that, the aircraft is absolutely okay to fly. There's no technical issues. At this time, I think we're going to make the call that it's not safe for us to continue this flight. Again, the aircraft is completely okay. So what we're going to do is land back at DCA and try to troubleshoot the problem. In a few moments, the flight attendants will come around to make sure your seatbelts are secured, fastened, and please I ask that you remain seated throughout the remainder of this flight as we come back to DCA. On the bright side, if you look over your left and right wing, we're going to be following the river here for a river visual back into DCA, so I encourage you guys to enjoy that. Aside from that, flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Apologies for that, guys. All right. So let's go auto throttle again. 250. First failure you've seen on simple takeoffs? Sure, it won't be the last. The main thing is to just fly the aircraft. It would have been really nice if I could clear all this, and I could. It's just I don't want to not fly the aircraft while I'm trying to mess around in the FMC, because we're single pilot and we don't have autopilot for whatever weird reason. I have a feeling it's a weird thing where if I reinitialize, maybe pause. Let's keep altitude here.
Traffic.
We do have a traffic 800 feet, 700. Whenever I look away and explain, I always climb up descent. This is the first time, yeah, I know. So let's get a waypoint, REVGE. Direct. REV. Keep the altitude. REVGE. Keep that right turn coming. Alright, let's follow that. So that'll get me back to where I need to be for the river Vish. And I need to be at 1500 or higher at that point. Alright, let's go speed 240. Yeah, we're coming back. To be quite honest, guys, I had no idea the extent of this failure, that I would have had no autopilot. I was wondering why LNAV didn't want to engage, but like I can follow LNAV, but I just don't have flight directors, and I don't have the IRSs on the right side. And DC Reagan traffic, United 282. We departed runway 19er, and we have a little issue. We have to come back. We're going to be doing a river visual. Runway 19er, DCA.
Alaska 1001, we're landing runway 19er.
Roger, we'll advise when we're closer. Currently we're 15 miles northwest of the field. United 282. Passengers are like, what the hell is going on? Guys, I'm not gonna lie, thank God for the river here. Because imagine if we were in IMC right now and there was no river visual to follow. Sheesh. A little bit of up trim. On the bright side though, the PMDG's auto throttle system seems to be working a lot better now. It doesn't seem to be accelerating for no reason and stuff. It seems to be keeping the speed we command pretty well. So we're at 2,500 feet. And engine start switches, I'm going to keep it on continuous. Alright, give me flaps 1 please. Speed check, flaps 1. We don't have a quick reference handbook to work through. Armor, ground spoilers. Alright. Either this is a glitch or it's a legitimate failure that they put in for a little spice. Well, no, I have failures off. So can't be that.
1,000.
Let's see if the auto thrust will kick in. So give me some up trim here. Yes, it's doing a good job. Because we're at 1,200 feet. I want to be at 1,600, a little low. DC Reagan traffic, United 282, 15 miles, river visual, 15 miles river visual, runway 19er, DC. Let's go gear down. Too low, gear. Alright, I'm going to climb a little bit because I'm a little lower than I'd like to be. And that's the altitude horn. Okay. interesting. And the sun's in our face, which is wonderful. Alright, give me the throttles, please. So I pretty much have another failure. I don't know what screen that was that failed. That's a little bit ridiculous. So we're gonna go straight to this waypoint, REVGE. That should get us at a good place over the river. Mommy, I don't want to die. Well, you might. Oh boy. Aircraft is trimmed pretty nicely right now. I would have really loved to have some flight directors though. All sorts of master cautions and everything. Both engines seem to be going good. PMDG, I don't know what the heck happened. Maybe we did something wrong, I don't know. But I did everything that we usually do. There's the field. DC traffic, United 282, we're 737, short final, river visual 19, DCA. Shout out Mr. Marcus and who else likes river visuals? Pablo Juarez. Rafael's like, what did I miss? Rafael. Blank, blank, blank. No autopilot, no flight director. PMDG update, cheers. And we had to come back and out of all things do a river visual, but I'm quite happy to be honest. Like the river kind of helped me because it gave me proper visual to follow, right?
300.
Oh, we way overshot it. Shit. Alright, I'm not going around. There's no way. Shit.
200. Back angle. 50.
Urgh.
20.
Yeah, we'll have to take this. That was terrible, but I did not want to go around again with all these failures. Spoilers, reverse green. Shit. Yeah, that should have been a go around. Oh my goodness. Welcome back to DCA, I guess. We made it. Bank angle, bank angle. Yeah, guys, I freaking way overshoot that. I way overshot that river ridge. I was not prepared for that at all. Oh my goodness. But we're back. We're down. I got the replay, I think. Oh my god. Miracle in the DC. Bank angle, bank angle. I'm gonna cross this. That was stressful, guys. Sheesh. I'm glad we're on the ground. Terry says it doesn't matter. Yeah, as long as we're on the ground, right? Yeah, that I way overshot that. Snap, what's up, brother? Welcome to the chat. I way overshot that, guys. I can't believe how much I overshot that. Pissed at myself for that, to be honest. Snap says, sorry I haven't been on the streams. I've been sick for a while. Oh boy. I hope you're feeling better, Snap. We departed DCA and then had a failure. We had to come back. This thing went out too, this screen. Our upper DU. RFS would have been shouting at you to pull up, tell you your speed was low, yell at you, bank angle, and would tell you traffic when there's no traffic. Oh, good old RFS, right? Yeah, guys, I really did not want to go around. Who knows what else was going to fail. All that matters is we're back safe. Without the wing strike. Yeah, I wonder if we got a wing strike. I wouldn't be surprised. Or a tail strike. Shit. Alright. 25 minutes up in the air. 32 minutes block time. It would have really helped if I had autopilot so I can at least like you know, troubleshoot things, because in real life you would have the first officer hand flying it while you were troubleshooting, right? So my first priority was just to keep hand flying it and not crash the aircraft, obviously. Man turned United 282 into 232. Well, no, not really. We didn't crash. So we're good, brother. We are good. We'll see in the replay, though. Maybe we got a wing strike or something. Guess we're gonna turn that off for now. Let's turn on our APU. Oh, this was off anyway. Interesting. Let the APU kick on. Yeah, I really have no clue what the hell happened. Why we got all these failures. So if we go, like, for example here, and we go IRS is off, did we have to, like, maybe, like, reset that? Super odd, super odd. Now it works, but now the left side's not working. IRS right, IRS left, IRS right 2. What? So how we always did this was grab the left one. That's so odd. Anyways, welcome back to DCA. Whatever.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Let's go engine number 2, engine number 1, and we'll go APU on the bus. And fasten seatbelts could come off. Request deboarding.
The boarding requested. Gotta let the passengers out. Passengers deboarding
Laboom TV's in the house. Oh, Toronto landing, amazing scenes. Can't wait to see Simple. So, Laboom, we took off from this airport and we had to come back because we had a failure. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Bread Bear, I'm gonna do a real flight simulator flight LA to SMF with random failures. I'll report back. Roger that. Someone's coming in for a nice landing. Okay. Let's Let's go request a jetway. Will it come? So that our passengers are not just floating like that. No? Interesting. Okay. Nothing seems to be working today. It's so funny, guys. Now that I aligned our right side, the left side doesn't want to work. What am I doing wrong? $471, so the landing could have been a lot worse considering it was an emergency pretty much landing. Let's see. There it is. Terry says next flight. I don't know, man. I might just call it a day for this one because I have to change all my stuff back to the Airbus. It's kind of missions. I'm kind of deflated, to be honest. I'm wondering what the hell went wrong here. Like, I would have loved to like figure out what was wrong so we can fix it. So if I look over here, guys, the aircraft settings. See, we have active failures, none. So it can't be that. The only thing I can tell you guys is I updated the PMDG, and tonight we're supposed to fly the latest update. That's the only thing I did different. I installed the latest update. So, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to the lab real quick, and then we'll come back and watch that replay of that landing. That was absolutely. If I was a passenger, I would have crapped my pants. We even got a bank angle. Check. We got 447 with Sim Toolkit Pro. Oh boy, right of center line. Yeah, that was just a shit show. I'm just glad we hit it on the touchdown zone and we just made it back. I was hand flying. My palms were sweating bricks, guys. I'll be right back. Raphael, I got the Honeycomb Alpha, brother. I got the Honeycomb Alpha yoke. I would love the TCA Boeing one, but maybe down the line it's a little bit pricey. And for the throttle, I used the Honeycomb Bravo. I'll be right back. All right. So let's get the aircraft back for the replay, back in a state for replay. No idea what all these failures were about. If you guys recall, this one went blank too, so it reverted down to the lower DU. The upper DU failed as well. Well, I think I did everything okay, in my own opinion, until the last final turn, because it was the spicy river. It had to be the river visual that we had to come back and land at, right? Of course, you get the failure, first failure in DCA. But it's fine. I mean, you live and you learn. That's what it's all about. All that beautiful stuff. So do we have engines on now? So look at this, guys. It doesn't even want to launch us properly to like the final state. Look at this. This aircraft's broken. I did the new update and it's broken. Because at least that used to work. So what if I go on the runway? Nothing? Loading panel state? No? Okay, so that seems to work maybe. We got engines now. Okay. Now, what if I go... Okay, that seemed to jolt it awake. And look at that, we have no fuel, so let's not crash during our replay. So I'm gonna go menu, FMC, fuel. We'll put nice 20,000 in there. There we go, plenty of fuel. Alright, let's set our flaps. They are set for a replay. Flaps 30. Alright guys, let's see the replay. Sheesh. What a crazy ass landing. If I was the passenger, I definitely would have sued United or something. Yeah, right here I realized, oh shit, we way overshot that. So look at this from the passenger's point of view. They're like, what's going on here? Isn't that supposed to be the river? So this passenger's so lost right now. He's like, okay. And that bank, holy shit. Look at that. And a low bounce. Oh, huge bounce. But we took the bounce. It actually didn't look too bad from the passenger perspective. So let's go pause replay, go back. Oh my god, look at that. Marcus and Pablo Juarez, where you at? Guys, we saved it. Considering how far off we were, like we got a nice little hard landing and everything. We got a bounce, but we saved it. Let me just turn off FSLTL traffic injector so we don't keep going through the other AI traffic here. Alright, let's see it from the outside. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Guys, look how far we were off. Bank angle. Guys, what the hell? Who the hell is that? I'm off Vatsin. Oh, that was a huge bounce. But we made it. I don't know who that is. Hold up. So I'm off Vatsin. My AI traffic is off. The sim is just all sorts of cranky right now. I want to see that again. Holy crap. So we didn't have a wing strike and we didn't have a tail strike. So in my books, that's a win. We made it back. All we dealt with was a little hard bounce. Oh my god. Oh baby. Oh, we planted it. Shit. What a spicy ass United landing back into DCA. That's so annoying. I don't know what that's about. Shit! Oh my god, that was a hard landing. That was pucker factor 1 hundo. Oh, look at us coming in so spicy. Oh my god. Oh baby. How the hell did we save this landing? Bank angle. Oh, we had it. All we had to do was butter it a little bit more and it would have been a good landing, but it kind of dropped from us. Whew, that was hard. But it was minus 471, so still within, like we didn't have to go to the maintenance or anything. Sheesh. Look how far we overshot it. Oh my goodness. Completely overshot it. Oh, we put it down. I mean, it's a shorter runway too. Halfway through my flight, nothing's happened strange. Too much speed, yeah. There's too much energy. We came in hot, but we didn't get a wing strike. Tail strike, sorry. We did not. I don't think so. Yeah, we're good. That was just a hard landing. But we saved it. Wow. Well, that was a pretty stressful moment on the stream. Let's see. If I'm just chilling at this park thing right here. Let's roll the footage. Mayday, mayday, mayday. But seriously, guys, what the hell happened to the PMDG? Oh my god. That was nuts. Have you tried working for Ryanair? Oh, savage. Savage. Kept the nose up. Yeah, that was a textbook Ryanair landing. You're right. That's absolutely correct. That was such a Ryanair touchdown. It's like just another day at the office for Ryanair. Whee! Can't get enough of this. Alright, last one. I wonder what Tower thought of that. Tower's probably like, what the hell? Go around. Let's get that from the Tower too. Hold on, let me stop the music. Alright, so there's the Tower controller unassuming. It's like, okay, this United's coming back, emergency landing, whatever, river visual. And then Where are we? Right there. Oh, this guy overshot it. Where's he going? Look at this, guys. He completely overshot it. He's correcting now. Oh my god. Is he going to save this? He's not going around? He must have a big failure. Oh, spicy. In the touchdown zone. We'll take it. Alright. Good night and good luck for the next flight, says Terry. Thanks, Terry. Thanks for watching. What should we do? Should we try a couple landing challenges? Guys? Might as well, right? Since we're already streaming for now and the PMDG crapped out on us. Red Bear. Which landing challenge should we try? Ooh, helicopter. I've never tried my hand at one. Basic maneuvers. Sheesh. Should we try this? Ground effect occurs. Hold on. So, in this helicopter introduction flight, you perform basic maneuvers in a gimbal Cabri G2, renowned as one of the aviation's best helicopters for training. Rotary wing and fixed wing aircraft ultimately fly due to the same basic principles. The mechanics of operation of each are very different. Collective, which increases, and so a helicopter uses collective, which increases and decreases overall main rotor system thrust, so up and down. Cyclic, which cyclically varies certain portions of a rotor, so differential thrust, and is used for pitch and roll. Okay, so basically, that's the cyclic. If you go like this, it'll go forward. If you go like that, you know what I mean. And then this collective is like anti-torque pedals, which control yaw. Okay, kind of like the rudders. Lift the cabin into the air by increasing collective and maintain a consistent heading with yaw control. Maintain a hover low to the ground, roughly 3 to 5 feet above. This is called an in-ground effect hover. He got a hydraulic failure, says Brett Bear. Oh shit. Ground effect occurs due to an increased level of pressure beneath the helicopter caused by airflow induced by the rotor system that forms a cushion against the ground. Interesting, because for airplanes, the ground effect is something different. It's just the tendency of having more lift near the ground, near the surface. Typically, ground effect occurs up to an altitude roughly equal to the diameter of the helicopter's rotor system. Next, increase the collective to continue rising off the ground. Once at about 24 feet above, the helicopter will be in an out-of-ground effect, or OGE, hover, which requires roughly 15% more power to maintain. Comfortable with all these three, gently increasing movement forward, backwards, left, right. Helicopter is called translating. Oh, I should be able to make it. I'm on a not a DC-10. A dynamic airflow over the. Okay, so let's try it, guys. This is gonna be a proper like crash right away because I've never tried helicopters. So I need anti-torque pedals And then collective, but which one's the collective, like in terms of my binding? Because my honeycomb Bravo, it's not really binded for helicopter controls, so this should be interesting.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position. Services are not available.
What the hell's with all these matrix lines? Okay. So the pedals are working. Anti-torque pedals, okay. That's the collective, okay. And that's the pitch control. Okay. Kind of nervous. Holy crap, we're in Manhattan. Guys, this is trippy. I've never tried a helicopter before. How did this stream get here? We were supposed to go to Toronto with the 737. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's try it out. So I'm going to give it some... So this seems to be my collective. Okay. So I'm going to give it some lift and try to hover. Here goes nothing. Ah, shit. Holy crap, this is so hard. Guys, we're flying a goddamn helicopter. No way. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I wonder what's with all these line things. Is this something I need to get rid of, or is this like my GPU? No idea. If you were to tell me at the beginning of the stream that instead of going to Toronto with the 737, you're going to be flying a helicopter in Manhattan, I would have never believed you. I'll tell you next stream. Alright, so how do we turn this around? Say I want to turn. Oh, baby. So yeah, what's with these lines? It's crazy how like we could just hover. This is tripping me out because I'm so used to airplanes. What the hell is this? How do I land? Is this a helipad? It's a little grass field directly under us. Can we land on it, perhaps? Oh shit. Close enough. We landed on the rocks. Oh my god. Let's see if we can fix it. Interesting. I'm almost wondering if I can load in a helicopter somewhere else. Like, what's with those green things? No clue. We got that one. There's the other chopper we were just flying. Volocopter? It's like an electric one, I guess. Let's see, where do we have a nice scenery? Actually, let's go to Las Vegas. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, so we have all those weird green things that went away. That's good. The good thing about helicopter is you can explore from you can explore the scenery around Microsoft Flight Simulator a lot closer and intimately without having to speed by it like in an aircraft. You can kind of just hover over. Just casually hovering in a helicopter, no problem. Literally the first time we're trying it on the stream live. This is pretty cool, actually. And guys, by the way, happy Thanksgiving, wherever you're watching from. It feels pretty intuitive, to be honest with you guys. The collective is pretty much like the thrust, and the cyclic is like the, for lack of a better comparison, the elevator and ailerons in a plane. This is crazy. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is pretty cool. So we are doing about 70 knots indicated. And we're climbing. If someone just tunes into the stream right now, they're like, what the heck is going on? Happy Thanksgiving, guys. So hard to get it. Da 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 da. Beautiful helicopter ride over Las Vegas. Can't get nicer than this in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And we have the Fly Tampa scenery, which is the reason why Vegas looks extra nice downtown. Go left seat, fly it. We got Vegas underneath us. That's the Stratosphere Tower. So nice. Welcome to this helicopter tour. Look at that. We're hovering by the stratosphere. That's so nice. Fly Tampa scenery. We got the West Gate. That looks absolutely beautiful, guys. I think we picked a pretty good location to do a helicopter tour of. With this Fly Tampa scenery, it looks breathtaking. If there's any Cessnas behind us, they should caution wake turbulence. Literally, the rotor wash from a helicopter is like a mini microburst. Will you guys ever get on this? Take a ride on the wheel? Wow, that looks spectacular, guys. Oh my goodness, look at this. We got the Bellagio and the Eiffel Tower right there. The waterworks at the Bellagio. See, just hover here. Wow. See, there's the advantage of a helicopter. You can just hover. I want to try to center this ball so we're coordinated. Maybe not. This is cool. There's the Trump Tower. We're gonna call this stream Helicopter Tour Vegas. Hold on, what a snapshot. Let's see, can we snip the screen? Yes, we can. That's a screenshot. Now that is a screenshot. We're gonna call it Heli Ride. Where's the Bellagio and the waterworks again? Hey, this helicopter's pretty good on frames. Alright, let's see if we can go forward for a bit. There we go. Now I'm pressing in the pedal to try to center that ball. That's our coordination, they call it. So the nose of the helicopter needs to be coordinated. No different than a turn coordinator in a Cessna or any airplane. I like how efficient it is to turn in helicopters. Just literally turn on a dime. Check that out. Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed this helicopter tour randomly. Would have never guessed it. To be honest, I found it a little bit easier than I thought it would be, flying this helicopter. Not landing though, landing is tricky. There's the beautiful Bellagio waterfronts in the Bellagio. There's like the circus and everything. Turn the sim sounds up a little bit. Alright, there's the field. Where's the chopper supposed to land here? Get to the chopper! Here we were thinking it was going to be a nice uneventful flight with the PMDG update. But the universe had other plans tonight. Look at that beautiful, one more shot of beautiful downtown Las Vegas. Thanks to the Fly Tampa scenery. Alpha Sierra, so helicopter Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, you are clear to land runway 26 right. Clear to land 26 right, Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Well, actually, we might as well just go to the gate, right? Since we're a heli-chopper, we're not gonna taxi. We'll just pick any gate here. Go to the cargo area, why not? Alright, hovering over here. Raphael, I'm just about to land. This is tricky. Shit. Okay, let's get away from the poles. Oh, slammer. We'll take it. Oh my goodness, planted her down. That was kind of fun. It's kind of tricky, but the flying around is pretty okay, but just hovering and landing is a little tricky. Step on the ball. Not like that. Rip pole. Yeah, we should fly helicopters more often, guys. It's pretty fun. Oh, look at our shadow. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Can we do a low pass? Do a nice low pass over the runway. That looks beautiful. This is pretty fun once you get the hang of it. But you gotta be like tempted not to land it like an airplane. Make sure your ground speed's 0. Fascinating stuff. Hold on, let's do a gentle 360, if we could. Let's do a gentle 360. There we go. Nice. Easy does it. Easy does it. There's where all the southwests are at. Alright. Whew, that sounds crazy when you go to 100% torque. Slowly, slowly. Point it the other way. I will take that. We'll take that. One last screenshot. There that goes for the Discord. Alright. And we got the recording, the replay. Check out the replay. That was us trying not to crash it while we land. It's a little hard to like make it hover without moving over the ground at all. But made it work, I think. Oh, could have been definitely smoother. The struggle was real there. Alright guys, I'm gonna change this title of this stream to like helicopter tour over Vegas and emergency landing. What a crazy stream this was. Absolutely unexpected, but hey, when you stream so often, something's bound to happen, right? Guys, thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget to smash that like button on your way out. And thanks for your support. It's been a fun night. Hopefully the PMDG will behave itself next time. Still no clue what happened to it, but I'm gonna roll the music and roll the replay a couple more times, and we'll get out of here, guys. That's a nice one too. Let me save that one. So many screenshots tonight. Yeah, the only thing I wish we did different was not to overshoot that last turn for the river visual, but a lot of things was going on our mind at the time, and yeah, I'm glad we had hard landing or not, we got back safe and sound to DCA, and we took a helicopter tour and we got back on the ground safely. So guys, enjoy these replays, and I'll see you next time. Roll the music.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man...
Alright guys, until next time, take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your Thursday evening, and we'll see you next time. Guys, see ya. Take care.